I want to start by telling you about the amazing wound seal. Why is it so amazing, you ask? For two reasons. First, just one package of wound seal can eliminate the need for up to 7 stitches. And second, this incredible product does 3 things at once. Wound seal stops the bleeding immediately, it disinfects the wound, and it forms a protective artificial scab, which has been clinically proven to reduce scarring when compared to a stitched wound. Stitches have been around since about 3000 BC, but the protocol hasn't changed that much in the last 5,000 years. Whenever you get a cut, it leaves the skin open and exposed. Stitches go around the wound, not through the center, and they force the top of the skin closed. This leaves an air gap and an exposed stitch line that are both at risk of infection. A wound treated in this way often creates a raised scar or a keloid scar as it heals, and nobody wants one of those. Wound seal, however, fills in the void so your body heals naturally from the inside out. The artificial scab is pushed out as the body heals itself until it is no longer needed. This, dear viewers, is how our bodies were meant to be healed. Here's the key to using wound seal properly. If I cut my finger, it's important to make sure I can still move it. If I can't move my finger, there's most likely damage to a tendon or a ligament, which requires second aid attention. However, if I can still move my finger, then this is an easy application. Contained in this little tear-open package is the wound seal powder. First requirement for the use of wound seal, there must be blood present. It needs to react directly with the blood in order for it to work properly. So, bleeding, check. Now all you need to remember is the 3 P's. Peel, pour directly on the wound, and press. Hold it for at least 30 seconds. It's best to use a paper towel or disposable gloves when applying pressure because if you get blood on your fingers, when you pull away, the artificial scab might stick to your fingers instead of the wound. If the wound continues to bleed, repeat the process. Most of the time, only 1 application is needed. Cover with a bandage and you're done. Another amazing feature of wound seal, this scab is completely waterproof in just 3 hours. Now, you'll notice that your wound seal also comes with a cosmetic applicator. This applicator is for nosebleeds or cuts near your eye where you don't want any extra wound seal powder floating around. Turn the applicator into the powder to coat it. Then gently insert it into the bleeding nostril. Leave this applicator inside while you apply gentle pressure for about 30 seconds. Remove and repeat until the bleeding stops. Now I want to show you a few pictures of what wound seal looks like in action. This first picture is of a 4-year-old boy who sliced his thumb to the bone while playing with his dad's pocket knife. This image was taken immediately after his mother treated it with wound seal. She was nice enough to send us another picture of the same wound just a couple of days later. Notice that you can see where the wound seal has started to flake away as the skin underneath is healed. What's really remarkable is looking at the same little thumb just 1 week later. Here you can see it's almost completely healed. There is no visible scarring. In fact, today, they can't even remember which thumb he cut. Wound seal saved this family a lot of time and money. They didn't have to go to the emergency room, they didn't have to pay for stitches, but best of all, the little boy was playing again just moments after treatment. Truly amazing. If you have any questions, please go to www.shield-safety.com for more information.